recently found a McDonald's where the review said that the food was inedible. I also found a Burger King that someone said they found a rat, and a KFC that was compared to a sewage system. So today, I'm gonna do something that might be a mistake. For the next 24 hours, I can only eat at the worst McDonald's, the worst Burger King, and the worst KFC in my city, and then rate them on cleanliness, taste, and service to answer one question. Which of the big three will give me the worst experience? Let's go find some rats. Starting with breakfast at the Golden Arches McDonald's. Before we get into the McDonald's, let's look at the 1-star review. Dirty building, inedible food, grumpy and disgruntled staff, incomplete order, wrong order given to us and never have the items on the menu in stock. Genuinely cannot recommend that you go elsewhere strongly enough. Dirty building and inedible food. Sounds lovely. Let's go inside. The first boss I encountered was the self-service machine. These machines are so awful to use, man. I hate using them. Normally I'd go for a breakfast wrap with ketchup, but thanks to a tick bite, I'm now allergic to meat. You could say I'm a little bit ticked off about it. I got pancakes and syrup instead. I actually got a receipt from the machine, and whilst waiting, checked out the cleanliness. And this McDonald's looks spotless. After 5 minutes, my breakfast arrived. The seats were clean and it was time to tuck into my meal. Now, my side mission today is to finish the whole meal at every restaurant, regardless. Pancakes feel alright. Nice and fresh, nice and hot. Let's get the old syrup on there. This looks like ketchup or barbecue or curry sauce. Hopefully it's not. Get that bad boy on there. Alright, let's give it a go. Oh, yeah. It is so hard cutting in plastic knife and forks. Like, genuinely, so difficult. I can't even cut it properly. I mean, it's definitely edible. It's just really hard to cut. That's the mission about it. It's just hard to cut. It's very clean in here. It's very chill. I've not seen any crazy dirt or anything all around. So maybe it's because it's breakfast. Maybe it's because it's first thing in the morning. Well, it's not first thing in the morning. It's about 9 a.m. But maybe it's because it's that. In two minds about just becoming a Nigerian and using my hands. And that's what I think I might do in a minute. Now, if I wasn't a vegetarian, vegan / fish eater, I'd have definitely added a bit of sausage in here, but I can't. So for the sake of life and living, I will not eat it. I got rid of the knife and fork and decided to go full African and use my hands and a bit of time to dance too, to show how much I'm loving my time in McDonald's. I wolfed down the rest of the pancake and completed the meal. That was really good. Really, really nice. I'm not actually a big fan of pancakes, but does this experience get a 1 star? Let's get out of here. Let's get the ratings in. Well, first of all, the building was completely spotless. There was a lady in there that was cleaning all the tables non-stop. And the pancakes, they were edible. I just don't like pancakes because I'm a fussy bugger. The staff were really chill as well. They were just getting on, doing their job. No bother. But let's get the final ratings for this 1-star McDonald's. Cleanliness gets an 8 out of 10. Taste gets a 5 only because it's pancakes. And service gets a 7 out of 10. Overall, McDonald's gets a 20 out of 30. It's lunchtime now. Fancy a Burger King. And what I didn't know as I was reversing into this car park was that apparently it's rat infested. Right, let's do the review. Don't do it. Just don't go here. Everything is dirty. The tables are gross. The car park smells of wee and had a rat in it. The service is slow. The food is massively overpriced and cold, not to mention tasteless. Never had a worse services experience. Don't do it to yourself and go somewhere else. And see if we can spot a rat. Right, let's have a little... Brother. It does smell of wee. It does. I've just stepped out the car, Matt. It smells of wee. That is strong. Let's have a little look around the car park, shall we? I hope that's not wee. I'd be really concerned if that was someone's bladder, out of someone's bladder. But I think it was just rain. Well, let's see if we can spot a rat anywhere. I looked between the cars, in the gaps, down in corners, but maybe there's too many people around. No rats so far, so I don't fancy catching any diseases today. If there are any rats, I hope they're not in Burger King. I can't see any out here at the moment. Jesus, get a life, Nick. Burger King. And once inside, I faced the second boss, a Burger King self-service machine, where I ordered a plant-based Whopper. I'm a fussy bugger. No onions, no pickles as well. Absolutely no pickles in there. But the second boss kicked in, started offering me more and more. I've just picked the vegetarian option, now you're offering me chicken nuggets. What are you doing to me, Burger King? I ordered my meal and now I just had to wait. About 10 minutes, then I got my food. And like McDonald's, everything seemed tidy and clean. Nothing was out of place, but will I find a rat in my burger? Everything seems to be really clean in here. Nothing's out of place. I'm guessing if it was a Friday afternoon, when everyone's traveling or something like that, then it will get really messy, but it's pretty chill. Chips are bloody hot. Oh my God, they're hot. But that means they're fresh. Bare salt in it, which means lots of salt, if you don't know what that means. I did make a boo-boo there. What I should have done is got mayonnaise. I could only have mayonnaise with Burger King chips. And I bloody got ketchup, didn't I? I have to put it on here. And for McDonald's, you only can have barbecue sauce. And KFC, you can only have mayonnaise as well. Don't know how you lot eat it, but that's how I do it. Let's see what this plant-based Whopper's like. So you get mayonnaise in it. You get a lettuce, get some tomatoes, a little bit of ketchup, and then this plant-based patty, which, let's give it a go. Let's see what it's like. This tastes like nothing. Genuinely, just eat like this, go. Eat the air, and that's what it tastes like. No, I'm being a little bit harsh. It's not bad. It isn't bad. So I agree with the statement that it is tasteless, but I think that's just because it's plant-based. It was a lot easier eating this meal as it was burger and chips, so I've done it in quick time as is demonstrated in the video. Definitely not edited or sped up. Oh my God, that was so filling. Oh my word, that was really filling. I never thought something plant-based could actually fill my belly up, but it has. It was definitely a better meal than the McDonald's one, without a doubt, because I had chips and a big burger. It wasn't just pancake dry well, that's harsh. It wasn't dry, but it was just pancakes and syrup. But how did Burger King score? Come on, let's go do these ratings. Similar to McDonald's, it was actually very chilled and very clean inside. Although outside the Burger King, it did smell of wee, but it's not just Burger King there, there's Greggs, so you can blame them maybe. And I didn't find a rat, thank God. The burger didn't taste great, but some plant-based burgers are like that. And the service was fine, well, the human ones anyway. Those self-service machines are the bane of my life. So cleanliness gets 7, taste gets a 7, and service gets a 7. So overall, Burger King gets 21 out of 30. And now it looks like it's dinner time, so let's go and get some Kentucky Fried fake chicken. Everything looked closed. Staff were rude and looked like they didn't want to be there. Food was gristled, soggy and thrown together. Disgusting. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Jesus Christ, so windy out there. The signs on the building said the hard way made by hand, freshly made all day, but the drive-thru was closed. The restaurant looked empty and there was a sign on the door. Sorry, we are closed, awaiting delivery. I can't believe this. They're absolutely closed. They're not even open. I bet I can't even give them 1 star. I can't give them 0 stars. I've got to give them -1 stars for that. And we're gonna have to go and find another KFC. I can't believe this. Never been to a KFC that's awaiting chicken at 4 p.m. Awaiting chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken, awaiting it at 4 p.m. But luckily I found one about 8 minutes from here, so I'm gonna go to that KFC instead and do the review all over again. Let's go. Now the next KFC was definitely open. Drive-thru was clear and apparently this one was clucking good. But what did the 1-star review say for this KFC? Disgusting, cool environmental health. So after waiting 20 minutes for my order, it arrived and the lid wasn't on the Pepsi properly, spilling all over the table. I asked for help and a replacement drink, but got neither. The place was filthy and the chicken was all gristle and bone. Disgusting, not worth the wait. Staff prioritizes deliveries rather than having one staff member do walk-ins. Unorganized chaos. Well, this video is all about chaos. It's all about 1-star rubbish. So I'm gonna go in and join the chaos. And once again, I came up against the self-service boss man. Picked my vegan burger, picked table service, but something was wrong. Hello, mate. Have you got any table tents? Couldn't find any. There's none there, no? Oh, okay. No worries. That's all good, mate. No worries. So in the end, I ignored the table service, ordered my food, and whilst I waited, I checked out the floor and the bins area, which looked like it could do with a little clean, seeing as it had only opened just an hour earlier. But my food arrived quickly. I got to my seat and a few seats down were a bunch of straw wrappers and loads of crumbs under my table. Definitely could be cleaner. There's a lot of mess on the floor, it seems like. And I'm sat next to an air vent as well that's really noisy, and I've got music going on. My ADHD is going absolutely mental right now. Let's see what their vegan burger is like. Let's have a look inside. I mean, you got bread. You got something that resembles chicken, a bit soggy. And then you got And then you've got lettuce and mayo as well. So let's give it a little try then. Vegan burger. It's actually quite nice, you know. That bad. Well, you look in the middle there, you wouldn't think it's not chicken, by the look of it anyway. It's still got that KFC taste in there as well. That secret recipe they talk about. It's still got that. It's actually banging. I've got to say, I really enjoyed that. I should have added a bit of cheese in there, because I still eat cheese. I can't say goodbye to cheese even though I'm dairy intolerant. I'm not doing it. Saying that actually, I might go and get a dessert. Let's get dessert. I finished my dinner off with a Milky Bar sundae. Hello milk intolerance, I'll see you later tonight. I wolfed it down and completed 1-star KFC. And then someone actually arrived to clean the tables. But does this KFC deserve a 1 star? Let's get to the ratings. I don't think this place needs environmental health. That's a little bit dramatic from that review. Some parts were unclean, but you never know, that could be down to understaffing. But the vegan burger at KFC is the best plant-based burger I have had. Best plant-based fast food burger. It still had that KFC flavoring, but Colonel, if you are listening, do me one favor. Please make the special recipe chicken plant-based. Just do a version of it. And finally, the service was normal as well. So overall, cleanliness gets a 4, taste gets an 8, service gets a 7. So KFC gets a total score of 19 out of 30, which means Burger King is the winner with 21 out of 30, and KFC gave me the worst experience. Where do I go next? And subscribe.